What's the name of this story, boys?
Belle's first kill.
Belle's first kill.
Woo! Yeah.
We were back in Michigan. Me and Seth building log homes again. And this time we had a whole crew of guys. We had Jeff Coyne. We had your Uncle Spencer.
Micro.
Sure. 5 or 6 guys. We were building a big log home way down by Grand Rapids for a guy named Bill Worley.
Bill Worley. Woohoo.
Crazy Bill. He was an exotic plant farmer.
Billy.
And we were building his house. It was springtime again. And he had an older log home that we got to stay in right next to the new one we were building. So it was really cool. Instead of camping this time, we were living in this big log camp. Very nice. There wasn't electricity or bathroom there, though, so if you wanted to go to when you had to go number 2, you had to walk up around a hill, way up around the back, up to this really cool outhouse up there that overlooked the whole area. So you had to climb way up around this hill to the lighthouse, or the outhouse. Big difference between a lighthouse and an outhouse. So, and it was a steep hill off the back side. And we had Belle with us. She'd sit by the campfires with us at night because we'd burn up our scramps at night and sit around telling stories in the chairs. So I was walking up there to inspect the outhouse one morning, and Belle was with me, and all of a sudden she took off down the hill. Well, I didn't know what she was after, but I knew she was after something because she started barking, and the hair on her neck, back of her neck gets all standing up high. And Jeff Coyne was with me also, and we both
Was Micro there?
No.
Oh.
So we both ran down there to see what she was after, and Belle had the biggest woodchuck that you have ever seen cornered. This thing looked like it was about 20 years old, huge, all gnarly, and covered with war wounds. You don't normally think of a woodchuck as an especially vicious or mean creature, but let me tell you, this guy was putting on a show. He was all hunched up and hissing and baring his teeth and being really nasty looking. And Belle had never... She'd been after a cat or two before, and well, you heard about the rooster she killed. This was a vicious attack creature, and she was a little bit scared to attack, so she was just circling around him like she does. And if you ever saw Belle when she was after something, like when she kills snakes or deer or whatnot, she runs in circles around them. Well, she was running in circles around this woodchuck, and but she wasn't sure what to do. She wasn't attacking. She wasn't going after him. So I looked over to Jeff and I said, "Oh, I don't know, Jeff. You know, we were saying, get him, Belle, attack, attack, get him, get him." Getting her all fired up. She still wasn't gonna attack. Like, well, maybe she's scared. Maybe this isn't as much of an attack dog as we thought she was. So Jeff, being the smart old Navy Sea dog that he is, said, I know what to do. He picked up a great big old stick. And he went, ah! And the woodchuck dived out of the way. He didn't hit the woodchuck with the stick, but just that action and all that screaming and action with the stick launched Belle into attack mode. And she was foaming at the mouth, and her teeth were bared. She just she dove on that woodchuck, grabbed this great big woodchuck right by the back of the neck, picked him up and went, snapped his neck and sent him flying. And he laid there, like trying to get up. And she just sat down. Her ears were perked up, and she waited and watched. Pretty soon it was apparent that the woodchuck was not going to survive the severe ass whooping that Belle had given him. So the woodchuck was dead, and Belle had her first kill, and she carried it all around the camp for about 2 days. So it started to stink, and I had to get rid of it. She was so proud of her woodchuck kill.
Cute, Belle.
Prancing around like a little princess. That's the end of Belle's first kill.
That's it for tonight, folks. Now you get to see me with my belly. Ooh, da da dee da. Oh, dee da dee da. Okay, that was silly. Bye.